Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Series 7 video bringing you CELESTEELA. Now, here we have CELESTEELA kind of taking the role of a Ferrothorn. I'm running CELESTEELA with Leech Seed and Psychic Seed to boost my special defense once this buddy over here, Tapu Lele, does enter the field. Now, Tapu Lele is not as good as we thought it was going to be, and I did build this team a long time ago when I thought Tapu Lele was going to get Expanding Force and, you know, a bunch of strong moves like that, mainly just Expanding Force, but it's still strong with Psychic and Choice Scarf, which is kind of what I'm going for here, and it also does, you know, just like a CELESTEELA starting the game at +1 special defense is already scary enough. We also do have Leech Seed, Protect, Heavy Slam, and Acrobatics for whenever we do proc our Psychic Seed. What's great about this set is that we can actually Dynamax it and start setting up Airstreams even, which is even more terrifying, essentially. And moving on with the rest of the team, we do have the T-Tar, just because CELESTEELA doesn't care about sand too much because it's Steel type. And T-Tar here does help us get the sand up for one of the best Pokemon in the upcoming meta that I have not even showcased here on the channel, which is honestly a disservice to this Pokemon. We have the Dragovich. Dragovich with Life Orb is terrifying because we're allowed to run Life Orb and run Sand Rush on it now because of the hidden ability patches, which does allow us to open up Dragovich and just do as much as we can with the potential of this Pokemon. We also do have the Heatran here just because Heatran is a very strong Pokemon. I loved it in the last episode, so I decided to bring it back here again. We have the Sugar Bear because we have no Landorus on this team, but anyway, Heatran is just a fairy killer. So it's something I do want to play around with here. Moving on with the rest of the team, we have the Dusclops just because we could get a Trick Room up, break the weakness policy on our Tyranitar, who is min speed, and then go with the weakness policy T-Tar if we want to go that route as well. So this team has a lot of options, but we're going to try to see if we can get CELESTEELA to work. If you guys want a rental code, it will be at the end of the video like always, so make sure to stick around to the end to catch the rental code. And also remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe. I know you're already subscribing because this video is going to be fantastic. Hit the notification bell because you don't want to miss a single rental code. We have new rental codes every single day, so we cycle through them very often. Anyway, on to the battle. Ho ho, that's a Rhydon and a Dragonite. Talk about interesting. A lot of steel types on this team. By a lot, I mean Duraludon, which I haven't seen in honestly forever. A lot of fighting weaknesses though, which is something I realized with the especially if that's an Urshifu single strike. Like fighting is gonna be really nice for us, even though we don't have it. We do have superpower on T-Tar, so I guess that could be useful. I think. Who knows? I think our best bet here is to go with the T-Tar and the Dragovich lead. We'll lead with the broken thing, and then bring the CELESTEELA and the Tapu Lele in the back for our cleanup squad. I think that's like our best bet scenario against this team. No one on that team really wants to take a Fish's Rend, except for maybe Dragonite. But whatever. We'll worry about Dragonite later on. I mean, Dragonite is the only thing on his team that can stop the Dragovich. And thankfully, we do have the T-Tar that we can also Dynamax there in case it is going to be a Dragonite, and we can just knock out the Dragonite with the Rockfall. Especially now, most of them are going inner focus now. Like, most Dragonites go inner focus, so that means that they don't get multi-scale, which essentially means that I can probably hit them very hard. Anyway, common question of the day, what is your favorite Ultra Beast? Simply because I want to play Ultra Beasts. I think they are fun, new Pokemon. Not new, but they're relatively new. They're only a generation old. And I do want to get to try out every single one of them because I didn't really get the chance to try them out in the last generation. Anyway. Potential fake out from my opponent here. And I realize that. I don't like it, but I realize it. Also potential like Dynamax or like, you know, just setting up stats. And I don't like that at all. Let's Dynamax, go for the Rockfall onto the Dragonite, and let's Protect here to stop the Fake Out from happening. He could predict that we are just, you know, Choice Scarf, since that's what people are used to seeing. They're not used to seeing, like, Sand Rush Dragovich yet. I mean, at least I'm not used to seeing it yet. He's gonna Dynamax first turn. Please don't be Weakness Policy. I am slowly regretting my decision. I honestly didn't think it would Dynamax this, but I guess, yeah, it's still a new Pokemon on his team. Why not Dynamax it, right? Oh, no. This is not something that I predicted. Well, we're Dynamaxing too, but we are in a little bit of a pickle here, folks. Yikes. Let's hope that for some reason he hits us with a ground move and breaks our weakness policy, or hits us with a fairy move and breaks our weakness policy. I'm going to Protect because I was predicting a Fake Out. There's the fake out onto the fish. Okay, so I got that right, at least. Followed by Wormwind also onto the fish. Jeez, they don't like Mr. Fish. That honestly almost knocks me out too through the protect. What is this Dragonite set? Is that... Please be Life Orb. Why is that so strong? It is Life Orb. Okay, at least I don't feel bad for this rock fall anymore. Wow. I should preserve this, this Dracovish, I think. There's no need to sack it off this early. So yeah, let's preserve this. I'm gonna switch to the Rockfall again onto Dragonite. And let's hard swap into our Lele to take the incoming Dragon move. My opponent's just firing off Dragon moves when I have a Fairy on my team, so that's fine. We'll predict this. We'll bring in the Lele, which is something I honestly could have done first turn to stop the fake out as well, but it's fine. We also do prevent any type of T-Wave shenanigans my opponent wants to do to us. There it is. Not today. And Wormwind. Great, my opponent did not move this turn. That is ideal. Anyway, Rockfall should be enough to clean up his Dragonite. Amazing. T-Tar putting in work. And now I pretty much rendered his Grimmsnarl completely useless. Unless it still does have dual screens. And if it does still have dual screens, it means that he does not have an attacking move, which means I can ignore the whole game. It can't win on its own, at least. I just keep hitting its friends, and his friends will keep falling. Urshifu. Guess what? Scarf. So what we're gonna do here is let's go for the Knuckle onto the Urshi. We'll get our attack stat back, and we can also go for the Moonblast onto the Urshi as well. I could go for Dazzling Gleam, but I want to guarantee this Oko. Battle was canceled. We're taking it home already. Wow. I mean, on to the next one, I guess. Okay, Raikou and Aleki. Oh, that is going to be so annoying to break through. That is going to be one of the hardest leads to break through. I mean, I could always just set up Trick Room. Honestly, this might be a Trick Room turn. It might be a Trick Room game. My opponent's team is so fast. Yeah, I'm feeling it. We go Trick Room. Let's go Dusclops. Let's go T-Tar. Bring in the Heatran in the back, followed by the Celesteela. And we will call it there. That sounds good by me. My only really big problem are his electric types, but T-Tar with weakness policy should be enough to easily clean those up. Actually, T-Tar can deal with every single Pokemon on this team in its own way. So that's really good as well. I probably shouldn't have led with it, though, just in case he leads with the Landorus, but if we proc weakness policy, we don't care too much. And Landorus is going to be the nice, the only thing stopping our Heatran from just sweeping his team. Because Heatran can easily sweep his team. It has ground moves for the electric types. It has steel moves for the fairy types. It has like another ground move for his steel types. And it has the fire move for his Rillaboom. Like, Heatran is a win con, and I have to preserve that Heatran throughout the whole game. We're not going to be proccing the Psychic Seed on Celesteela this battle, but maybe we'll do it in the later battles. Maybe. I just feel like against the Aleki and against the Raikou, like, if we don't go for Trick Room, we're just throwing. And it looks like my opponent doesn't have a solid Trick Room option either, like a Trick Room counter. Their slowest Pokemon is Sylveon, which we underspeed with all of our Pokemon for the most part. Not all of them, but, you know, like, our Trick Room ones at least. Nice. What is that color difference? The yellow socks with pink shoes. As he leads with Ray. Oh, this is Bulldoze. This is Bulldoze. Okay. I see it. I have eyes. I'm not stupid. So what we do is Trick Room. Ooh, or we could ally switch. No, we Trick Room. We Trick Room, and we go for the Dynamax Guard. If he's gonna Bulldoze, he goes for the T-Tar first, right? That is my thought process. Are you gonna burn your Dynamax move on a Dusclops? Hopefully not. Granted, that is also a pretty fine option because it probably will KO me. They are going to Dynamax. My only hope is that they go for the T-Tar. My other thought process was, hey, maybe what we can do here is ally switch, take that Bulldoze, be okay with it, and then go for the Max Darkness on to the Metagross. But at the same time, what if he was going to go for the Dusclops attack there? I would have been screwed and I would have ally switched for no reason. The problem is my opponent has the ability to KO both of my Pokemon. And if he has the ability to KO both of your Pokemon, then you don't want to go for ally switch because then you just burn a turn with one of the Pokemon. You're better off going for a read here and hope that you're right. Here's the guard. There's the potential Trick Room. No, there's Bulldoze first, sorry. There's a Bulldoze, proccing the weakness policy. I can only hope he went for T-Tar. It's the super effective one, man. Oh, but Dusclops is such a threat. I think he went for Dusclops. Yep, he went for Dusclops. But Dusclops doesn't care. Oh my goodness. That is nuts. Trick Room's up, boys. Trick Room's up. Now, we have nothing but a world of options. So now, we Bulldoze. Now, we Darkness. And now we say sayonara to our boy Metagross here. If T-Tar doesn't knock it out, my name is Jimmy. Everyone in the Discord can call me Jimmy. Everyone in the comment section can call me Jimmy. Everyone in the world can call me Jimmy. T-Tar will knock out this Metagross. As long as it doesn't protect, obviously. If it protects, it doesn't count. If it protects, you can't call me Jimmy. If I hit the Max Darkness, it will OHKO. He swaps the Raikou into Demetrios. Gets the... Oh, no. You guys are going to call me Jimmy. Will this still KO? I don't think it will anymore. Oh, no. Guys, you're gonna call me Jimmy. Don't call me Jimmy, guys. Don't do it. I'm gonna be +1, though. But the Metagross has base 130 defense. How defensive is it really, right? Don't call me Jimmy. Don't call me... Oh, no, I'm Jimmy. I'm Jimmy! I would have KO'd if it was weakness policy at +2. And it's defense +1 on top of it all. Ugh. I'm Jimmy. But for some reason he went for Dusclops again, so I think I'm still okay. So that's cool. Yeah, let's go in Celesteela. We'll start seeding everything. Don't worry, guys. Jimmy's gonna win this battle. Jimmy is going to win. And you are all going to be foolish for doubting Jimmy. Max Darkness again. I have one last turn of Dynamax. So does he. I should be KOing his Dynamax and should still be having a T-Tar on the field with plus 1 attack, which is better than nothing. But I definitely gotta get my seeds up. I have to start the Celesteela Snowball. The inability to take care of Celesteela Snowball. The only Pokemon on his side of the field that can deal with Celesteela is that Raikou. But we have a T-Tar. And as long as we're in Trick Room, he doesn't want that Raikou. At least not on the field. Alright, my opponent's going through the process of mentally calculating everything. Okay, is going to guard here on his last turn. That's okay. I had to attack that spot anyway. I can't afford not to. We get the Leech Seed off on to the Lando spot, so we're just going to keep getting continual seedness. Leech Seedness. As he switches. Alright. Who can he really switch to, though? I think whatever it is, I Rock Slide. But I might need to lash out on the T-Tar. If it's Raikou, I could be in a little bit of trouble. Oh, I am. I mean, not really, right? I do have Protect. No matter what I go for, I gotta get rid of this Metagross. So I'm gonna Protect. And I'm gonna lash out onto this Metagross. And if he goes in with Landorus and gets the Intimidate off, I can at least get the Lash Out off, which will be doing double damage to the Landorus, which might honestly KO it at that point. Why is Celesteela so huge? Look how big it is. Jeez, man. Takes up the whole screen. He does withdraw. Oh, he withdraws that, though. Oh, so this is just going to do extra damage to the Metagross. Alright, I'm okay with this. It doesn't make too much of a difference, though, but... He's just trying to stall out the Trick Room, which is fine. He gets my T-Tar back down to neutral because of this stupid Intimidate spam. Now here's the Lash Out. Okay. We got rid of his Metagross. We finally took out a Pokemon. And I think we have one more turn of the Trick Room too. And I think this last turn is going to be dedicated to KOing the Raikou if that's what they decide to go into. Because I do not want to deal with that. Like if I take out Raikou, my Celesteela can just sit here and prosper, right? As long as he doesn't have, say, another electric type that will not be named. Sitting in the back waiting for me. Even though he might. Sylveon. Oh. Okay. I'm fine with Sylveon. I'm going to Heavy Slam it. Oh, actually, I am at -1, right? Yeah, I might not honestly KO with Heavy Slam, but I think I do KO with Heavy Slam followed by Rock Slide. So that's what we're doing here. Sylveon don't usually carry Protect either. Someone avoided. Please be not the Sylveon. Dang it. Ugh. We get the crit on the Landorus, but I really wanted the Sylveon to go down. Mystical Fire. Why did that do half of my health? Ew. Heavy Slam won't KO, though. Dang it. I wanted that Rock Slide so bad. Oh, we got the flinch, though. And Trick Room resets. So, this is big news. So, we can Heavy Slam now, because he outsped in Trick Room, which means he underspeeds here. I have a Heat Ray in the back. I still want this Landorus gone. I will Rock Slide it again to get rid of Landorus. And hopefully not miss again this turn. And then we can let my Heat Ray 1v1 the Raikou in the back. Ooh, Raikou has Bulldoze, though. It'll be a close 1v1. But it'll be a 1v1 for sure. Good news is he can't knock out. Okay. He's actually going to switch into the Raikou now. Which is an interesting decision considering Raikou is kind of his win condition. Unless he wants to preserve that Landorus for my Heat Ray in the back. He doesn't know the Heat Ray is there, but the Heat Ray's there. Anyway, we're going to get maybe a single targeted Rock Slide off on this Raikou, which is really good damage. Followed by the Heavy Slam here on the Sylveon. Amazing. Knocking out Sylveon. He gets one more switch in. We get the Beast Boost too. Hey! Special Defense is going to raise. Now this is a single targeted Rock Slide. Amazing. With only a -1 on Intimidate as well. I think what he does is go for EQ Protect. Or he might decide to go for Thunderbolt and Rock Slide, for example. I think I'm going to do this. That's my best way of winning, is to, no matter what, I KO the Lando. I would rather have my Heatran versus a Bulldoze on a Raikou than an Earthquake on a Lando. And if for some reason they decide to, I don't know, go for Ally Switch this turn, then I should be getting a double KO here. Regardless, one of his Pokemon do go down for me here. Which is all I need. But at the same time, one of my Pokemon will go down. And I'm just trying to make it so that it is the Raikou that goes down 100% of the time. Not the Raikou, the Landorus that goes down 100% of the time. Keep in mind, we are at -2, though. He U-turns. Okay, so he's going to lock himself onto U-turn. KO my T-Tar. Oh, that was his best case scenario, huh? There is good news here. Good news is that we live. What? Special defense plus OP. Beast boost coming in clutch. Doesn't matter. Second good news is that he's locked onto U-turn, so my Heatran doesn't care right now. He is locked onto U-turn. So my Heatran can come in here, do his thing. I'm going to Leech Seed his Landorus. Please don't be Assault Vested Landorus. And then I'm going to... Do I just Heat Wave or do I just go for the Earth Power to guarantee the KO? I guarantee KOs. I'm going to guarantee it. We have the Shuckle. We take a Bulldoze. Yep, locked onto U-turn. Gonna U-turn my Celesteela. Is still gonna be enough to knock me out. I was hoping that it wouldn't be. And we can honestly ignore this Landorus. He is gonna Bulldoze. We have the Shuckleberry intact. We will be okay. Oh my god, this battle was so hard. This battle was so difficult. My Shuckleberry is gonna come in clutch. Taking down my speed, not gonna matter. Gonna go for the Earth Power, knock out his Raikou. And then we just got a Landorus on the field, man. A Landorus locked onto U-turn. Alright, we definitely set this up to win. Why is Heatran a mango? Ever since Mike said it's mango shaped, I can't stop seeing it, and it's bothering me so much. It's a hot mango. It's a chili powder mango. Anyway, U-turn. He's just gonna end off this battle here with the U-turn. He's not gonna be doing enough. What we can do now is just go for the easy Flash Cannon, take home the victory. And Landorus is no more. Landorus being taken out by a Heatran is like the biggest form of justice possible. Taking home the win, not too bad. On to the next one. Can't wait to see what we go up against. Oh, I said I can't wait to see what I'm up against, but this is such a tanky team. I wish I never saw it. Anyway, oh god, this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna T-Tar. I'm gonna Dracovish. That's our safest lead. But in the back, I'm gonna Lele and I'm gonna Celesteela. That's our next safest lead. Not lead, just like, you know, Pokemon I have in the back. I'm going to lock in real quick. I think that should be enough to take this game. Because my thought process here is Fishious Wren destroys half of his team, right? So he's guaranteed to lead with something weak to water. And something weak to Fishious Wren. Along with that, if he leads with the Porygon 2, we could just go for the Rock Slide plus Fishious Wren combination on it. Take it out. Other thing is that if he leads with Kartana, I lose. Because I decided not to bring my Heatran. So I can only hope that he decided not to bring his Kartana, seeing the Heatran is there. Because Heatran v Kartana, Heatran wins that every day of the week. But this is a Celesteela video. We got to bring Celesteela. Oh, no. Oh, this is off to a great start, boys. Off to a great start. The only good news here is that we still knock out Landorus with Fishious Wren. And I think our Lash Out still counts as the Intimidate happening for this turn. I think that's how that works. So let's still Lash Out the Kartana. And let's go for the Fishious Wren on the Landorus. Landorus has to Hard Swap here. He doesn't outspeed. I think. No, he doesn't outspeed. No way. Even if he's Scarfed, he still doesn't outspeed because he only goes up to 91 times 1.5, so whatever that is. And we go from like 75 to, yeah, times 2, which is bye-bye Lando. Amazing. Give me the crit. I don't think it mattered, but give it to me anyway. That was a ×2 Fishious Rend with Life Orb. I don't think it mattered, even at -1. He goes for the Leaf Blade onto the T-Tar. We're not even focused. Sash. Secret Sash coming in clutch. Take this out, man. Big damage. Oh my goodness. What a turn 1. What a turn 1. Holy. We're gonna get double knocked out here, but it's okay. Charizard? Oh, this is... we might not even get double knocked out. We might honestly last another turn with these mons. My T-Tar's at 1 HP. I'm gonna go for the Rock Slide here, and I'm gonna go for the Fishious Rend onto the Charizard. I have no reason not to. Like, this is incredible. This should be the T-Tar Dragovich video, not the Celesteela video. Oh, he's gonna protect. Smart man. He's just gonna try to go for the KOs here. That's smart. I did just double in, so. He also does have the... Oh, Gleam. Okay. Yeah, Gleam will do it. Gleam will definitely take on my T-Tar. I still don't think his Charizard can take me down, though. I'm gonna go with Celesteela here. And I'm gonna start doing Celesteela things. I think I could just go for a pretty simple Dynamax. There's nothing stopping me from Dynamaxing the Celesteela here and just going for an Max Airstream. Yeah, let's do that. And honestly, I could switch to Rock Slide here, but I think Fishious Rend is still more damage, so we'll do that instead. I'm pretty sure Fishious Rend, if I outspeed, is more damage than Rock Slide would be, especially if he Dynamaxes. Which I don't think he is, since my Celesteela is outspeeding the entire team right now. Is he just not Dynamaxing this game? I mean, I'll take it. Don't Dynamax. Now that's one big bamboo thing. Bamboo alien. Double protect and hits it. My boy is playing to his win con. Okay, I respect him a lot. He is playing to his win con. His win con was needing to KO my Dragovich this turn, and he did it. There it is. He KO'd my Dragovich. Wow. This is slowly becoming terrible, because we did not win yet at all. We get the +1 in speed. We know that Charizard cannot protect next turn. Let's come in with the the Lele. Get the Psychic Surge off. Pop our Psychic Seed on the Celesteela. Now, the Protect on Celesteela is super obvious, so I'm not going to do it. Instead, I'm going to Airstream onto the Charizard, and I'm going to Psychic onto Charizard as well. I'm going to put all of my eggs into this Charizard basket because that is the win condition for my opponent. And it's the only Pokemon I know that cannot use Protect this turn. So since I know that, I'm going to try to take advantage of it. But I do not think I KO the Charizard here. By no means. Unless I somehow get both attacks off. I mean, granted, the Charizard is not in the sun, which is really nice. That Psychic is going to hurt. It is not going to KO. Actually, I think even if I get both of my attacks off, I don't take this. I don't live this. Oh my goodness, Celesteela taking that like a champion. What the heck? I live 20 of those. I live 20 of those. That's incredible. As you go for the Calm Mind, you greedy little turd. Okay. I hate that Calm Mind Finny is meta. Because it's so good. It is too good. I don't like it because it's so good. Good news is that these are physical Airstreams, so... And it's a physical Steel Spike too. I could also just switch to Steel Spike. I should be faster than everything on the field already. Especially the Finny. Like, I should be, like, well beyond faster than Finny. And your Citrus Berry on top of it all. That's going to be so hard to KO. Okay, here's what we do. We just go for the Psychic on the Charizard. Take out the Charizard. I'm going to Steel Spike the Finny. But I have to take out... I have to at least go for an attack on Charizard. He could guard here. But I can't afford not to attack the Charizard. He does guard. Because if he didn't guard, he would have just gotten even more damage off on my Celesteela, and I do not want that at all. But anyway, at least here we're able to get the Steel Spike off. Into the Finn. You'll see how much this does. Amazing amount. Okay, that's an incredible amount of damage. Oh, that's why. Hee. We're going to get the defense up. He's going to go for the Moon Blast into my Lele. This is going to hurt like a... Okay, good. It's not enough. He's going to get special attack down. But we are sitting nice and pretty. So we should still be able to take out the Charizard in the Psychic terrain. With the Psychic. We lose our Dynamax. I don't know if I should go for... No, I should just Heavy Slam. I was going to say, should I Leech Seed? Nope. It's Heavy Slam time. Heavy Slam into Finny. Go for the Psychic into Fire Red, the Charizard. And that should be sayonara, folks. I hope. There's a Psychic. Please knock it out. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried about that one. Oh, that was another crit! I take those. I take every single one of those. This battle was a lot closer than it should have been. I'm going to say that right now. For me getting a double KO first turn, the Charizard and Finny almost brought it back. Especially with the double protect plush on that Charizard. Anyway, gonna be taking home 3 victories in this episode. If you guys want to try out this team, here is the rental code. Make sure to grab it while it is available because these are up for a limited time only. So make sure to hit that notification bell along with the subscribe button if you want to not miss any single rental codes here on the channel. If you haven't already hit the like button, go ahead and do so. It does help the channel out so much, and I would greatly appreciate it from me, myself, and everyone here at Pokésports. Anyway, I'm Kevin. This is Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out.